Oh.
Yeah,
it should come back up. OBS says it.
Oh yeah, because it. Okay.
I don't know
Just let
why
you know.
connected like that. Waiting for Twitch to tell me it's back up. Tell me when it's back up. Check my other streams. Yeah, they're fine. That doesn't look like they ever went down. Live again?
Yeah, you're back up.
Okay. Alright. Those of you who are refresh my monitor. Twitch dashboard so I can make clips if I need to. Not sure what happened there. Probably a Twitch hiccup. Doesn't look like any of my other stuff ever went down. Just Twitch. Okay. Yeah, but that's the idea behind this server is, you know, to give all the the console players a place to play, because all the popular streams and servers are always focused on Java Edition, which, you know, Java does better mods. There's more to do in it. I get it. It's more robust, but there's also a large sect of people who just don't have a gaming PC or don't have the ability to play Java. They want to play Minecraft too. It's easier for, you know, plus I can let my kids in here. I don't have to buy them a computer. I can just throw them on the Xbox, let them split screen it. You know, it's a more casual Minecraft experience. Where's the nether portal? Another fast travel. Oh, that's right. It was in here. Another fast travel network. Let's go check out the nether. Before I built the cave? Oh yeah, I was building the cave for this shit. Hey, how'd you get in here? An armorer in here. Okay, so
I'm
not
sure, but I think they might have added nether villages. I'm not 100% sure. Unless just that fact that he was so close to the portal. He
may have wandered in through our side of the portal. Been a villager that got loose. I lost track of. It's possible.
True.
Living in the nether ever since. Let me take my...
He's been living it freaking hardcore.
I try to make a way for the nether to be a safe fast travel network, so I built a stone tunnel connecting nether portals.
But where do you go?
Torches in here.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to bring more torches down here. Jungle biome. This leads to the ocean. This was before I had spruced up these tunnels. Dark, I don't have lights in them yet. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do.
Got a lot of modernizing.
Ocean villages. This one led to the... Trying to go as far away as possible to see how far away. I think this was the ice biome. I'll try to make a portal to each biome so that you can just go through the nether to get to the biome you need to get through to get to the building material you want. Jungle wood, there's a nether portal in the jungle. And we got a map room in the subway that shows you where all that stuff is on the overworld. It's faster to go through the nether because traveling one block in the nether.
Okay, that's a little buggy. Sometimes the copper ore has like the diamond ore texture.
They look very similar.
Definitely copper.
Go from here. Pine right here.
Weird.
Yeah, I hadn't built a tunnel here either. Ice zone portal. Yep, I remember now. Ice zone. Yeah, I hadn't even finished the tunnel out here yet. What did Ozzy have out here for us? Oh, it's a polar bear. Hey, a tiger!
Fine, tiger the bear the mine.
I'm the Tiger King! Ozzy had built a little outpost here. Try to build a little outpost at each portal so you can... Winter Fortress. Ozzy's Winter Fortress. What you got for me in here? Looks like he was helping me farm the sea lanterns back. Now you have a rare chance of catching sea lanterns while got stuff in the furnaces in here. Okay. You got a rare chance of catching sea lanterns while fishing now, so you don't have to go. Fortresses are always mazes to navigate.
Almost like Ozzy's mine. The Australian mine is a maze.
Yep, and there was an outpost there. Yeah. Ice fortress.
Bring it on, fuckers. I got a shield now.
You can come and have a look around here. Forest, all the ice you could ever need. Stuff that way. Like there's, yeah, a little kelp farm right there. Okay. Another ward farm right there. Yeah. Oh, there's a seal. I think maybe I'll bring back Minecraft Mondays. And we'll start living in this world again. Alright, head back to town. Showed that off on stream. What the hell's down here, Ozzy? Get down here, Ozzy. Like you were building something down here. Might take a break and go grab a drink and whatnot.
Fine.
Let me get back to town first. I see you, guy. I see you. See you, Isaac. Give me a minute. Let me get back to town and then I'll take a break or grab a drink.
I'm alive somehow. I had half a heart fighting skeleton. Where? We're gonna chop him this time.
Thank you, Isaac. Back out of the nether. Alright, see, I hadn't even finished building the tunnel yet, so this part is unsafe. This is where you would come to farm blaze rods too. There's a blaze rod spawner right there.
I'm alive somehow. I just fought 4 skeletons from all angles with half a heart. I don't know how I'm alive.
If it took me this long to get there in the nether, imagine how, I'll show you how far away that was from the overworld. Traveling one block in the nether. 16. Traveling 1 block in the nether is the equivalent 16. Of traveling 8 blocks in the overworld.
Oh, did they change? I thought it was 16.
No, it's always been 8. You travel 8 times as fast by going through the nether.
Okay.
Posture check. Okay. Oh, let me get back to town. Posture check here. I could use a little back cracking. About to get up and stretch my legs anyway, grab a drink. Little snack, use the bathroom. You know.
Family maintenance.
Yeah, we spent a long time in this server. Just building on this map.
Fuck, I should get hit from. Another fucking skeleton. Oh, God.
On run
Fuck,
back.
my shield is broke. I'm so fucking dead.
Yeah, I'm way behind where I was. Because when we had left out this server, that switched it from a realm to an actual server. I may start using realms again, just because they're easier, but man, you get the backups.
Oh, am I alive? How am I alive? How am I alive? How am I alive?
But when we were running an actual server, I had tunnels leading all over the place, all through the nether to all different biomes, and you didn't have to run like this room. We had built a minecart track through this tunnel. So you get in, we had a minecart that would take you to each one of the portals. You just get in and you ride. Get where you're going, jump out.
How am I alive? I shouldn't survive that. That should have killed me.
Yeah, my stream crashed earlier. Twitch farted on it.
Twitch was Twitch.
Yep, Twitch pulled a Twitch and farted on it.
Oh.
Yep, that's our another fast travel network.
I'm coming back with 9 citrine, 20
I'm
rubies.
going to show you all the map room real quick, show you how big this map had actually gotten. See, we had mapped it out. That's where we started. And that's map zoomed out as far as it'll go, so you can actually see our town, and it was getting bigger and bigger on the map. And going to that ice world we were at was... Okay. Going to that map ice world we were at was way down there. Way down there, that's where we were at. We went from there all the way down to there that quickly. That would have taken like 5 or 6 days worth of traveling on the overworld. It takes like 3 days worth of walking to get from one end of a map to the next. Go all the way down there. Yeah, so we had all these, and then more spots, because as we explore more and people venture out, they map out. Whenever you get to a new square, you map it out, bring the map back, pop it on there. Keep making this map room bigger and bigger. We'd get to the point where we'd expand it onto this wall and expand the room if we need to. We had a whole system going, had a whole community going here. And they did an update that broke shit. Couldn't get stuff working. I think we were using, I was using mods that added furniture in here that's now gone. I don't have that mod anymore. So we had mods working before in this server that I'm not using anymore. And they started breaking when they updated the game. I'm trying some more basic mods this time. Alright, take a break, go grab a drink real quick. You guys enjoy the music and the soothing sounds of Icy Heart's voice here. I'll be right back. 5-6 minutes or so. I'll be back. Be a few minutes, guys. Just enjoy the music. You know, we got a pretty bitchin' soundtrack. In fact, I'm not going to wait in my house while I do that, because all you're gonna hear is dogs and cats barking. So I'm gonna go. We'll go demo Icy's house since he's here with us.
I need the
He's got a little. He's got a little
house.
tower at the top of his house we can use as a view. Summer stain.
This is the house that you gave me. Remember, I was wearing the
Yeah, he's got his little tree house here. How do I get up into that part?
On the other side.
Yeah, I just gotta climb. Fire the town there for a second. Alright, I will be right back, witches. You guys enjoy the music and the soothing sounds of Icy Heart, and I'm gonna go grab a drink and a snack, be a few minutes, use the bathroom, whatnot.
Well, at least the people of Death's chat, if you have any questions for me, feel free to ask, because I'm monitoring the chat. Woo, freaking multiple tabs. Yeah. No. I'm here. Where did I throw the shit? Reset something. But yeah, no, if there's any questions for me out of either chat, just let me know, because no. What else am I going to really do? Open these up. Let me off the fucking vines. Put this shit away. Definitely keeps the trains. Get that. Start throwing shit everywhere. Start throwing shit in boxes just to offload. Krabby, we stream everything. We've streamed Warzone, we've streamed Minecraft, he streamed Tetris. Me and Death are both variety streamers. Hell, we streamed Diablo. Put that other one down. That was a fucking horse. Yeah. Hell, me and Death have been streaming together for fucking 6.5 years now. Almost 7. Holy shit, I just realized that too. God. We are friends, yes, but not in-person friends, if that makes sense, considering we live in 2 totally different areas of the U.S. There's a metal hatch? What? No. breaky. If it wasn't on 4 hearts, I wonder if a jump from this height would kill me. Probably. I'm smashing the glass. Da, da, da. But yeah, no, Krabby, about 7, like 6.5, 7 years, me and Death have known each other and streamed together. Hell, the first time me and him technically streamed together was Destiny 2 and the closed beta. I'm gonna get coffeeer soon. Starting to feel that freaking slow drag. No, don't fall down! I wonder. Ow. Not that. Crap. I'm thinking. Okay, lumberjack axe, yes. Might break everything, but. Rabbit demolished the center tree. Oh, there's a hole under here. Grab some dirt, to fill in this fucking hole. Because for some reason the bottom of this thing is wide open to the fucking world, okay. Interesting. The opening. Oh. That's better. Here are the zombos. Murder the zombos! More zombie, more coal. Meh. Jump to here, jump to here. Fuck you, zombie. Take, go. There. No. Fuck. Damn it. Damn spider. Alright, you spidery bitch. Get back here. Fill all this in because why the fuck not? Yeah. I really fucked that up the other day. How did I fuck that up that bad? Probably make a bucket of water for Death to jump down once I get back. 1, 2, 3. I'm mainly just working on my base there, Krabby. Where's the water? Where's the water? Where's the water?
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you.
What the fuck is water? I know there's water around here. Piss off, skeleton. You can suck the dick.
They change, but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through.
Water? No, you're stoned. What the fuck's the water? I heard it. I guess I'll have to come over to the river. See. Ow, that's a thorn bush.
The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives it to the moon and to
Okay, I'm back.
I destroyed the tree, the middle of the tree.
It took me longer in the bathroom, I thought.
But you can just drop straight down the pit where the tree was and land in the water.
You did what to whom?
I destroyed the center tree. I used the lumberjack axe to destroy the middle of the tree and replace the very bottom with the water because I'm going to work on basically leveling this thing down and rebuilding it.
You ain't think about... Oh, never mind. You still got wood up here.
I know.
I was going to say you didn't think about the fact I was standing on leaves and they could decay.
That's why I just destroyed the center pillars and not destroy all the wood.
Right, so where do I need to jump down?
Just straight right down the middle of the actual where the center of the tree was.
Okay. All right. Whew.
There was water there. Don't worry, I made sure of that.
Oh man, I'm glad I didn't land on that block. I forgot I had Frostwalker boots. It would have made it solid.
You would kill yourself by falling.
Yep. That is exactly what would have happened.
If you need anything from the chest, go ahead and grab them.
Oh yeah. Actually got a little fireplace
The
going.
fireplace.
Oh, it's all homey in here. You missed my handsome face? Thank you. I like to take a poll, see how good my stream is. That's right, you got me with the posture check here. Ah. Oh, God. Did my posture check while I got up in it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there we go. Gonna stretch it out a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, I like to test my stream, see how good they are, just to see what kind of answers I get, see where you guys stand. How old do you think this handsome face is? I always get such wildly different answers. Old kitchen. Old dinette set.
Yeah, I'm gonna be working on just remaking this plot.
House. $30? Okay, okay. It's a little higher than I usually get. Most people guess, 26-ish. And then I've got some people who are like, you're 40, you're 50. So I don't know. It seems to vary wildly, I've never revealed my age on stream. But you're closer than most. There you go. That's a hint for some people, I guess. It's always interesting to see what kind of answers I get there. Alright. Food goes? I got potato. Any of that stuff. Oh damn, I forgot I had a death totem. Could have took that down there with me. Stuff up. All this kelp out and go fire it up in the stuff downstairs. Get rid of it. Here. Cooked carrot. Where'd I get a cooked carrot? I don't know why I wasn't stacking with the other side. Put gunpowder. No, compliments are fine. Compliments are fine. I don't know any person who ever gets tired of being told that they, being told that they're admired or look good or that kind of stuff. Who would get tired of that? Be a special kind of asshole to be like, hey, stop telling me good things about myself. I don't know who would do that. That does not make sense. String in one of these. I swear I had themes going for these boxes and I can't remember what they were. So I don't know where to look for stuff. So many straight bros on Twitch. Look, man, that's got nothing to do with being straight. That's just straight up insecurity. Look, those are those childish guys. Especially if they're grown men. That's just super childish. That's just insecurity. It's because you're a dude giving a dude a compliment and they're insecure about themselves. And that makes you wonder, like, what do you think about in the shower? That just the thought of a man complimenting you is making you go, Making you question yourself like that. What the hell? But those are those guys who like, they're nasty. Those are those guys who like go to the gym, but won't shower until they get home. So they just like stew in it because they don't want to use a public shower because other men might see me naked or I might have to look at a dong or two. Grow up. Looking at something doesn't, like looking at a dead body doesn't make you a murderer. Looking at another dude naked doesn't make you gay. That's just no. Public showers exist. You play sports, you go to the gym, you're gonna need to shower. Alright? This happens. Yeah, that stuff don't bother me. I had a place for horse armor. Horse armor DLC.
Yeah, I'm freaking straight and I get comment all the time. It's like, okay.
It's just whatever.
Yeah,
I take it as a compliment. When you're so hot, you're attracting, you know, all genders, all ages, races, genders.
I mean, shit. Look at Ryan Reynolds.
I mean, that's just a level of universal hotness that lets me know that all right, yeah, feel good, feels good.
Yeah, I mean, it's like shit. Look at Ryan Reynolds. He's got everybody wanting him.
Look, I've already said, y'all know my motto here on stream. Nobody. Doesn't matter what gender you are. Nobody is 100% anything. No one's 100% gay. No one's 100% straight. Everybody has a price. You can find the straightest, manliest alpha man on the planet, and if Jeff Bezos knocked on his door and said, I will give you $1 billion with a B to blow me, he'd be a moron not to drop to his knees. Hell, I would. Jeff Bezos gonna give me $1 billion with a B? I'd stroke the shaft, work the, cradle the balls, and swallow the gravy, baby. Bring it on. That'd be the first and last dick I ever had to suck. I'd be set for life. My kids would be set for life. My kids' would be set. You'd be a dumbass not to. Same thing with a gay man. You know, fucking Beyonce knocked on his door, offered all her millions or billions. Well, I think you'd try a different hole just that one time. Just that one time. You know? Yeah, I don't think anybody's 100% anything. Everybody's got a price and money talks. You told them the rest of their life can be easier if they do this one thing that they don't even know if they like or don't like. You've never tried it. Maybe it makes you uncomfortable to think about it, but then you try it and you go, it wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. I don't know if I'd ever do it again.
By the way, your one screen.
What? Oh yeah. Make it thank you.
Yep.
They tend not to care as much. No one ever says anything over there.
I know. I was relaying a message.
No, I knew exactly what you meant when you said it. I was like, oh yeah. So if I forget to change that one, no one ever says anything.
Yeah, I know, right?
Alright, where's the spotter eye? I knew I had places for enchanting stuff. There it is, spider eye. Okay, yeah, so this is where I had all the potion making stuff. Okay, yeah, it's all coming back to me here. Okay. Means glowstone, yep, goes right there. And I've got new.
Alright, let's just say Death was blind for a few minutes.
I forgot to press a button. I'm juggling a lot of stuffs here.
Yeah.
I've got like a gaming PC, a streaming PC, another PC that handles, videos and encoding for something else. So I've got a lot of behind the music stuff going on here, and sometimes I forget to press a button or activate something. That's where I've got my editor in my ear, if you will. Got my editor, my producer, So I have been given.
I give him a swift kick in the ass as something's not working.
Yeah, everybody needs that from time to time. So, oh, you're solely here for the gameplay? Well, I'm glad I could give you such riveting gameplay, Isaac. I know why you're here. So I've been thinking a lot about the stream and all this. Been thinking a lot about the stream and all this new equipment I've got and all the stuff I've got set up and how to more streamline this content I'm doing, because I still need to make that video about Call of Duty. But I was thinking, we are variety streamers, and we do.
Speaking of equipment death, how's the new router going? Is that finally working?
I mean, the stream's quality speaks for itself. Other than that one little hiccup, but I think that was just a Twitch thing earlier. I hadn't had any other problems the entire after that initial setup process.
I remember you were saying you were having severe issues with it, and
I
did not want to cooperate.
Yeah, I got it. I figured it out.
Okay.
So I've been thinking, like, we are variety streamers, and we'll go into the. Shut the fuck up! Yeah, they're worse than my dog in real life.
Why don't you just change the audio slider for animals?
Because then I can't hear the stuff in the wild, like sheep and all the new animals from the mod. I may need to try.
You need like a domesticated slider.
It's fine. I would just run across the street and hang out in Phelan's house for a minute while I have a little chat with my stream here. Because I've been thinking, we are variety streamers, but you know, every good show needs a schedule. And I've got all this new equipment. I've got all this stuff. And I feel like we don't, you know, all this stuff for making online content, offline content, you know, for making all kinds of content and all kinds of stuff. And I feel like we don't captivate or capture an audience the way we should. A, because Twitch buries us both at the bottom of the list, and B, because there's I have consistency in when I stream. I just don't have consistency in what I stream,
which is the big issue for variety streamers.
Well, you do get you want people
from multiple things
to come to your stream and stick around for you. But some people care about the gameplay, and that's fine. Some people care about the gameplay as much as a streamer, and I get that. You know, I've got streamers I'm a huge fan of. Like, I'm a huge fan of Dr. Disrespect, but there's some games he plays that I just have zero interest in watching him play them. And then he starts talking about them, and I don't care, and I kind of tune out. So I get that. You want to watch your favorite streamer streaming your favorite game. Some people can watch the streamer streaming anything, and it doesn't matter, like the personality that much. So I've been thinking, why don't we make schedules so that we have, like, you know, days of content for each kind of person that shows up to the stream. So the chill streamers, for instance, the chill viewers and stuff, can show up on Monday, do a Minecraft Monday, keep working on this city. They can watch it grow over time. And, you know, if I do it as a realm, then that means my subs and stuff can keep playing.
They can pop in and join and help.
Well, they can still play in it even when I'm not streaming. So then every Monday will be the stream check-in day. So then, you know, you can log in on Monday and see how much progress was made over the course of that last week. And then we get to chill out and just have these streams like we're having now, where there's more chit-chat involved, where it's more chill.
Yeah. And then with, like, Tuesday can be like the sweaty day.
Well, I was thinking, because my wife likes to stream with me sometimes, and I was thinking, why don't we have a dedicated day where the wife's on stream?
Yeah.
And I just mess with her on that stream, so I was thinking Tuesday I would do, that'd be more of a personality stream day, where I show up and maybe we play a video game. It's kind of a free-for-all, but it really focuses on me just messing with my wife and just having fun, where maybe we play some video games, maybe we do some other stuff. You know, we play some games, and I've got some games I've made up. You know, I've got some games that we bought. Like, I've got this one we're gonna play at some point called Black Card Revoked, where I've got a new version of that.
I heard of that game.
This is the second edition. Well, we played the first edition. I made a clip of that. It's on my YouTube, and it was great. But this one, it's like a card trivia game, where I see if we're going to revoke her black card. So I ask her questions, and she gives answers. I show the answers to the stream. I don't show them to her. Answers the question. We see how many she gets right, and that determines my wife's blackness. All right. I also thought, why don't we, like, what would you name Tuesday? You got Minecraft Monday. That's a chill day. I was thinking, why don't we do? Because she's developed an obsession.
Could always do Wednesday, Whitey Wednesday.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I may call it that. I may do Tuesday. Well, my idea was because my wife has developed an obsession with TikTok.
TikTok
Tuesday? And she finds the weirdest shit, but I think I could do better. Like, I think with your help and the stream's help, I could find weirder. So the goal for that game would be, my wife loves TikTok so much. Let's show her.
Let's send her all these TikToks.
Let's show her the dark side of TikTok, and we'll watch them live on stream. So people can submit TikToks in chat that they'd force my wife to watch, and then we'd all get to see her reaction to the worst TikTok has to offer. Now, I don't want popular TikToks when I do this. I don't want viral TikToks. I want the weirdest. I want the weirdest, most off the wall shit you can find on TikTok. I'm talking
few ideas.
Yeah, I'm talking like people who just have that lack of self-awareness. Like, I think my favorite kind is, I've seen a few. It's kind of messing around with TikTok at work. I think my favorite kind are the maybe this is the tech in me talking, but I think my favorite kind of TikToks are the TikToks from people who don't know how TikTok works.
Oh, those are funny.
Like, yeah, I found some. You get a lot of old people pulling up TikTok, and they think they're sending a message to their grandson or something, but they don't realize everyone can see it. So they're like, "Hey, Nathan," and then it's like getting to spy on someone's life. Or you get that guy who thinks he's DMing a girl, and he says creepy shit, or maybe he's crying, "Please, Shiva, take me back." I know it's bad to laugh at people, but you put it out there, and I think some stuff deserves to be laughed at, deserves some ridicule. It's how people learn. I'm not saying we bully people. I'm saying there's an acceptable amount of ridicule that helps people learn. A little bit of shame helps you become a better person. It's healthy. Plus, it'll be funny to see my wife's reaction to the weirdest shit TikTok has to offer. Stuff like that. Maybe we don't do that every week. We play some card games. Maybe we play some video games. Maybe I show her weird TikToks. Maybe we look at shitty Instagram posts. Maybe we find some weird Reddit stuff. Read some Reddit stories. I'll have a meme day where I just expose her to the worst of the internet, and then my stream gets to jump in there and be like, "Have you seen this?"
About weird bad side of the internet, or just like completely fucked up side of the internet?
Stuff I can show on Twitch.
Yeah,
for the most part. If I can't show it on Twitch, I'll go to this screen, and then you guys know what she's seeing, but I won't be able to show it on video. But just get her reaction to it. But yeah, that kind of stuff. And then maybe Wednesday we do like a Warzone Wednesday. That's where we get sweaty. Actually, Wednesday's usually my day off. It depends. Wednesday's my really long day at work, so that's the one day a week I'm not guaranteed to stream.
We could always do Torture Thursdays.
Because I try to stream every day, starting at around 10 p.m. Now the time's not set in stone, but I will stream every day except for Wednesday, because sometimes on Wednesday I work 14 to 16 hours, and I gotta sleep sometime. So Wednesday's usually if I've had a really long day at work, Wednesday's my day where I come home and I just kick the shoes off, I relax, I catch up on some TV, I spend some quality time with the wife, catch up on some TV, a movie or so, and then I go to sleep and actually get one full night's sleep a week. So I'm probably not even going to go to sleep tonight. I did catch a little bit of a nap after work today, but I usually get like 4 hours a day. And it's not all in a row. But Wednesday's that really long day for me, and depending on how I feel after that or how long that day took, It varies week to week depending on how busy the week is at work. Some weeks I can get out of there at a decent time. I can only work 10 hours. Some days it's a double shift, so it really depends. The Wednesday I won't guarantee a stream, but then we could do something like probably do some retro stuff. I've been meaning to do some retro achievements and stuff. We do a Throwback Thursday, you know, where we do some retro games or retro inspired games, like even stuff like the new Ninja Turtles game. It's technically a new game, but it's built around the style of the old school Ninja Turtles arcade game. So, you know, it's got a retro feel to it. That's where I'll do some indie games, that kind of thing. Friday, I don't want to call it Fortnite Friday because I don't want Fortnite to be the only game I play, but maybe a Battle Royale Friday, or, you know, I don't know, think of a better name for it, but that's
Free for All Friday?
Yeah, but that could be the day where we play some Warzone, or we play some Fortnite, or Apex, whatever.
That's what I was saying, like Free for All Friday.
Yeah, so just kind of still have the variety on stream, but have dedicated days for dedicated things, so that people know, okay, it's this day and I like watching this kind of content, or it's this day and I like being involved in this kind of content.
FPS, or somebody just FPS.
Yeah,
Friday.
FPS Friday. There we go. So it's doesn't have to be a battle royale. It can be, a cyberpunk or something. And then Sub Sunday, where we let the subs pick what I play, and Saturday can just be a whatever day, and then we just do whatever. Yeah, the weekends are kind of a whatever thing. They're kind of community choice / Saturday will be my choice, Sunday will be community choice. Let the subs pick what I play, and then yeah.
Oh yeah, streamer Saturday, Sub Sunday.
There we go. Yeah, and just work out these schedules so that
fine-tuned.
So that you get that variety of content, but you know what you're getting before you tune in, so that people don't miss the stuff they want to see, and they can not get tired of watching me do something and not knowing what I'm going to do. Because I feel like that's why I lose a lot of, because I get that a lot. I'll get a lot of viewers because I go through phases with games where I'll play the same game every day for a month or two, and I get burnt out on that game, I'll move on to the next one, and I kind of rotate them out. I'll play the same game for a week or 2 weeks, however long it takes me to get burnt out on it, and then I'm tired of that one, let's do something, and I just so I do too much, and then I get burnt out and I take a break from it. So then you get people who find the stream and they get used to seeing me play that game, and they're like, oh, he's a Warzone streamer, or oh, he's a Minecraft streamer, and then 2 weeks later I'm not that anymore, and they're like, when are you gonna go back to Minecraft? I'm like, I don't know, man, whenever I feel like it. And then they just slowly start to trickle out and leave. So yeah, gotta come up with a good
balance,
a good bit of consistency. Add consistency to my consistency, and then I gotta find time to edit videos so I can be consistent with my YouTube posts. But that's a whole different story.
Yeah,
that's more behind the scenes stuff. What I need is a good mod or a good viewer who's someone who's good with like Adobe After Effects or Photoshop, that kind of thing, who has free time and maybe wants to help me with my stream and, go through the replays of my videos and stuff, the replays of my stream, help me cut together some videos, some montages, some clips, give me ideas for content that I can send them, and they can edit it into something more presentable, and then, I can post it up on YouTube. Someone who can help me.
Had one. His name was Pike. Don't know where he went though.
Someone who could help me manage that. I don't know. Maybe I give you something in return for it. Give you guest spots on the stream. Give you a little free content. Whoops. Give you a little. I got spare game keys for stuff. That kind of thing.
Can't destroy those blocks. Whoops.
All right.
That was probably underground tunnel.
Putting everything together here. Stuff in my. That's right, I was gonna go. I may have to go to sleep tonight at some point, but. Nudes is payment. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. Amaranth has an OnlyFans.
I mean, how she promotes
and
it.
And she gets away with it. I mean, you gotta be careful on Twitch, because Twitch is, there's minors on there, man. But Amaranth don't care. 13-year-olds in her chat. She's posting an OnlyFans leak. Yeah, she's.
But the way she gets away with it is she posts a tiny URL.
It doesn't fucking matter.
No, I'm saying that
Twitch mods aren't stupid. They can click that tiny URL. Like, they know what she's doing. They're just looking the other way. Because if another streamer did a tiny URL or link tree or something like that,
they click on it to make sure.
Wouldn't fucking matter. Yeah, they're still gonna get in trouble. Doesn't matter. But Amaranth gets away with it because Amaranth. Because she's making them millions. So they don't like to admit that they are promoting a streamer who's sending minors to adult content sites. And yeah, those sites are supposed to be 18 to use, but I'm sure those kids will find a way to use it if they want to use it.
All they do is fudge the birth date.
Yeah, use a VPN or something. Whatever. Yeah. Use somebody else's login, share a login with somebody. They'll find a way. The point is, you're telling these children that this content exists and where they can find it.
Yeah.
And I'm not okay with that. And I'm a little pissed that Twitch is, and it's not just Amaranth. Like, there's streamers, like, it's not even about adult content. It's just about stuff that's inappropriate for kids, and you shouldn't be sending kids to do that. It's morally questionable stuff. Like, there's streamers in the casino section that just stream slots, and they're basically just teaching kids how to gamble, giving gamble tutorials to children, and sending kids to these gambling sites that use real money. I get it. You're only talking to the adults in your stream, but the majority of the audience on Twitch are minors.
As kids.
Are minors. Maybe not even kids, just 14, 15, 16. That's still minors.
Yeah.
Still too young to gamble. Still too young to look at that stuff. Like, still too young to promote that stuff too. And yeah, I get it. Twitch has that button you can press where you must be 18 or older to watch this. That don't mean a goddamn thing. You still know what your audience is, and Twitch has no check in place when you press that button. It's not like, because I've tested it. You sign up for a Twitch account, Twitch asks for your birthday, because you have to be 13 to make a Twitch account. So Twitch asks for your birthday to make sure you're 13. Okay, Twitch gives you an account. You said you're 14 years old, Twitch gave you an account, and Twitch knows you're 14 years old now. You told it your birthday. But you can go into a stream that says it's for 18 or older with an account with an age of 14. So Twitch knows the person on this account is a 14-year-old's account. That 14-year-old's account goes to a stream that says it must be 18 or older. They click OK, and Twitch lets them watch it anyway. Why isn't there a block that says, hey, your account age says you're 14, you can't watch this stream? But Twitch doesn't do that. So Twitch doesn't give a fuck. So
they care about money.
So that doesn't mean anything. That's just so they can legally cover their own ass. They don't care if they share that shit to minors. So, yeah, I'm not okay with that shit. She's filthy rich and has lawyers working for her, so Twitch leaves her alone. Yeah, she does. Other streamers do. Some of them aren't even filthy rich or have lawyers. It's just they're making Twitch filthy money, so they look the other way. Or if they give them a ban, it's a slap on the wrist kind of ban. Yeah, it's a slap on the wrist kind of thing. Something to save face and shut people up. But it doesn't really affect the streamer too much. Ever picked up on doing merch again? I mean, I would need ideas for merch, and that's what I'm kind of hoping comes from these, like,
I totally forgot
Tuesdays kind of thing.
I totally forgot that was even a thing, because Streamlabs asked you to set one up and everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's multiple places you can go to set up a merch store. It's not hard, but it's just coming up with the stuff to make into merch, and that's what I'm hoping will come from, like, a TikTok Tuesday. Is that I'm hoping that after weeks of doing that we get some stuff that becomes like memed on the stream. Hey, that rhymed, write that down. So memed on the stream, things that become a running joke in my stream, so only viewers in my stream get the joke. Stuff you can yell out and chat and get some laughs. Stuff I could put onto merch. The viewers of the stream knows what it means, but that kind of thing. I don't know. Like, I'm always open to merch ideas, but right now I just haven't opened a merch store because I don't know what I'd make into merch.
Because literally, Streamlabs asked me to set one up when I started and everything, and it's just basic things like a t-shirt, a cup, and that was about it.
Streamlabs isn't the best place to do it through.
Yeah, no, it's just there just to because I was mainly looking through their thing just to see what.
Because it's better to go
basic
to
ideas.
it's better to go to a taking some of this stuff out. It's better to go to a site that specializes in doing that and only that.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that. You know, like if all you care about is apparel, then you go somewhere like Teespring. And they just specialize in just making high quality t-shirts and stuff. Because Streamlabs is going to outsource it to some other no-name business. And it's going to be cheap merch. It's going to be cheap shit. Probably Chinese-made cheap shit. Because Streamlabs is just trying to pump out stuff as quickly as possible for as cheap as possible so they can skim as much as they can off the top. Because they're just acting as a middleman. They don't have They don't have machines. Yeah, they don't have the stuff to make the merch themselves either. Just like you don't. They're just acting as a middleman to do the, you know, to set the stores up somewhere else for you and process payments. You can find a better place to do that where you don't need the middleman and cut Streamlabs out entirely. Streamlabs kind of a shitty company to begin with. How much longer am I planning to stream? It's 3 a.m. I don't know. I gotta be at work at 6. I should probably be going to bed now. But I did get a nap. Weekend. But I did get a nap after work today because my kids were gone when I got home from work. Thank you for the subscription, Proteus. Daskin. What's that put you at? What's that put you at? I know you've said before. 14 months. We have passed the anniversary period. Feel like I'm quickly becoming your longest relationship. But thank you for the support, son. Yeah, well, I work early on Wednesdays. Wednesdays, like I said, it's a minimum of 10 hours on Wednesday. I usually go to work at 7 a.m. I usually have like 7 to 3. It's like a normal day for me. It's a normal 8-hour day. Wednesday, it's 6 to 4. That's my actual schedule. It's mandatory 10 hours. And if it's really busy that day, or there's a lot of work, like I don't get to go home on Wednesday until the work gets done. There's work that needs to be done specifically on Wednesday and has to be done by the end. That day. Has to be done that day. And it can't be done before Wednesday and it can't be done after. So it just depends on how much Wednesday shit. Time sensitive one. Yeah, it's time sensitive day. And it depends on how much of that shit. Thank you for the follow, Capitainism. I butcher names, is what I do. It depends on how much work drops on my desk that week. And I'm stuck there until it's done. So it depends. Some days I'm there 14, 16 hours. Some days I'm able to get out of there at 4 at the 10 hour mark. On a light week, I might work a regular 8-hour day and get out of there even sooner. So really all depends. That's why Wednesday I don't guarantee a stream. I might stream on Wednesdays. I might not. Depends on how long I had to work and how I feel when I get home. That's the one day a week I don't guarantee a stream.
In a day, there's a stream happening no matter what.
Yeah, so if there's a Wednesday stream, it's going to be a whatever stream. That's going to be another dealer's choice kind of day. I might make that my VR day because I rarely do VR streams. They're just hard to set up. So if I am able to stream on a Wednesday, since I don't have a day for VR any other day of the week, it may just be bonus VR stream. Because I like doing VR poker right now. I suck at poker. I'm not a gambling man. Don't ask me for tips. But I don't play VR poker for the gambling. I go sit at the poker table, and poker is just kind of something to do while I'm sitting there having conversations with the people around me. It feels like I'm in a room with people. Like VR's great at that social experience when it's done right. And I do that. I go... just sit at the table and just find people to talk with, and sometimes you get some wild fucking conversations in there. You get to roast people, you get to have that podcast. Feels like listening to a podcast when I do those kind of streams, because any and anything could happen conversation wise. No telling what I'm gonna run into. So that's really fun. As far as like actual VR games go, I have been meaning to finish Half-Life Alyx. I'm like a couple hours into the game. And I stopped playing for a while. And just because it's hard to find the time to actually do VR. Because VR, I have to shut out the world around me. And it's not something I can easily just press the pause button and do while I'm doing other stuff. I have to dedicate myself to VR. And with a wife and kids and work and...
Hard to do.
Yeah, it's hard to find the time for it. So Wednesday may be my day for that. If I can swing it, then that'll be what I do.
Oh god, that's a whole wall.
Oh. What's up, man? A little to the left today. But Half-Life Alyx is a great game. Thinking about getting a Quest 2. Thoughts? Quest 2? Yes. So I have a Quest 1. I have the original Quest. I mean, it depends on what you're going to do with it. If you're mainly using it as a standalone VR headset, Quest 2 all the way. If you're mainly going to use it to play PC VR games and link it to your PC, you can save some money and get a Quest 1. Because both the Quest 1 and the Quest 2 will do that. Basically, the PC handles the game.
That's what I've been debating on doing, is which one to get.
Yeah, because when you plug the Quest into your PC... Yeah, when you plug your Quest into the PC, it basically becomes an Oculus Rift. And then you're playing PC VR games like Half-Life Alyx. So you can save some money and get a Quest 1 if that's all you're going to do with it. If you wanted the best... the Quest 2 is the best all-around headset. And it's definitely worth the money now that they've removed the Facebook login requirement. Now you don't have to link a Facebook to it to use it. So it's absolutely worth it now. And you can do some pretty cool games on the Quest 2 by itself. It's a pretty powerful little headset. The Quest 1's rather limited. Like the poker game works on Quest 1, so, you know. And that's got multiplayer, so you guys can play with me. But the Quest 1, you're not going to do much more than maybe Beat Saber. You know, some real simple graphical games like that. You know, a roller coaster, watch some VR Netflix, VR movies kind of deal. Like, you're going to get more social experiences where you just stand around in low graphical setting environments and see basic avatars on the Quest 1. The Quest 2, you're going to get some good, decent quality games. They're not going to be the photorealistic stuff you get on PC with like a Half-Life Alyx, but you're going to get like GameCube, PS2 level graphics, maybe even PS3, depending on how good the game is. I know the Quest 2 does like Borderlands 2 VRs on there, for instance. Resident Evil 4 VR is on there, so you're going to get that level of quality out of it, which is good enough for most people. You'll be able to do Minecraft VR, a lot of good stuff on there. Yep, 14 official months. You'll see some of the chats, Krabby. You'll see Twitch, YouTube, and I want to say Instagram.
Maybe Instagram, I don't know.
On Twitch's chat, like the Restream bot will handle some of the other platforms that I stream on.
It doesn't fully transfer.
The bot doesn't pick up those chats, doesn't connect to those chats, so you don't see them. When I talk to one of those platforms, I try to read their message out loud so you know what I'm responding to, even if you can't see the person. Why did I have gray? Why did I have gray sheep? You remember why I had a farm of gray sheep? What did I use gray sheep for?
I think you were originally using it for the road until you started the concrete.
No, I'm using black sheep for the road in this one, because it's still wool. I've got a farm of black sheep.
Oh no, that is black.
I've got two. I've got a farm of black sheep and a farm of gray sheep. What was I using the gray for?
Well, does the actual gray wool pop off them or black
yes.
wool? Okay.
I had a reason for needing gray wool. I can't remember what it was. Because I started a whole farm of gray sheep, so I'd have unlimited gray wool. But what the fuck was I using gray wool for?
I'm trying to think. And I just realized that the roadway is off center in the one street.
Yeah, you're right. I did that one wrong. Well, I'm not moving an entire city block to fix it.
I know what I'm saying. I just noticed it.
It's just gonna have to be. It is what it is on that one. I think the rest of them are square, right? Yeah, I did an extra. I miscounted here. I gave it an extra lane. Well, you know what? This one's got a. This one's got a carpool lane. This one's got a bike lane.
There you go. Okay, yeah. Then.
This is the road the hippies ride on. It's got a bike lane.
There's the excuse. There's the excuse.
There you go. It's got a bike lane. That road's got a bike lane. Oh yeah. Mission accomplished. There we go. Alright, I guess I need to start clearing this out so I can extend the city one more time, and then we can build the... Alright, so that means I need slabs to walk with.
Yeah, you need slabs.
Anywhere else you can support me? Yeah, I mean, Twitch is a good place. Any place you support me is fine. I do have a Patreon that literally no one ever uses. I would love to funnel all my subs through Patreon, so then it doesn't matter what site you're watching me on. All my subs are going to be in the same place, and then I can, you know, put my content on there, and everybody can get the same benefits and the same perks. That also makes it so that I'm not at the mercy of any of these streaming platforms. That if I need to jump from one platform to another, or a platform bans me, or, you know, I don't get monetization on a video or something, it doesn't fucking matter.
It doesn't matter. You still get money.
So I'd love to use the Patreon more. I don't. No one ever uses Patreon, and I haven't checked it in a really long time. I need to find out how to do.
That's been my favorite setting something like that up. It's like
I don't know what to offer on the Patreon. Like
exactly.
I had a balcony here that's not here. Wow, this is really far back. Okay. Oh my god, my roommate's an asshole. So it doesn't really matter. You can sub on Twitch, you can sub on YouTube. I think I've got the sub button on YouTube. There's a PayPal donation link. Yeah, there's multiple ways to support me. It doesn't matter. They all go to the same streamer, and they all support me in some shape, form, or fashion. So. Right now, I just let people, you know, support the content you like seeing. You like seeing the gameplay, that kind of content. Support me on Twitch. You like seeing pre-recorded videos, highlight reels, that kind of stuff. Support me on YouTube. You like, you know, the IRL stuff, then you do the Patreon or Instagram or whatever. You know, there's... Support the kind of content that you enjoy. And then I'll look at those numbers and be like, okay, well, this is getting more popular and people like watching this more. And then I'm trying to make more of that. You know, I try to make more of what works. So... You do you, boo. Alright. How big was I making these things? How big was I making these things? 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9. Yep, I was making 30. 30 across. Thank you for the bits. 100 bits from Dr. Krabby. So I'm assuming you're enjoying the gaming content. Hear me on. Thanks for popping in, guy. May or may not be here tomorrow. On the days I don't stream, like on Wednesday when I don't stream, because that may or may not be my day off, I do try to post something at least. Try to put some kind of content out there. So there's something for you guys to enjoy. Some way to get your daily dose of Death Witch, you know? I'll put up a video on YouTube, or maybe it'll be an Instagram post. I'll put something up somewhere. $30. $30 more. More. I have a shovel. Hear more for you than the gameplay. Also enjoyed it. Yeah. It's nice to have a chill Minecraft day. We had been doing some sweaty ass fucking Warzone streams, and I needed a break from those, man. I love that game. I really do. I love Warzone. It's my favorite battle royale game, but it's so fast paced and so like you can't that's a game where you gotta focus up. Like there ain't no chill vibes in Warzone. Like, you gotta be
chill.
Yeah, like, you gotta be on. If you're not 100% focused, if I'm not 100% focused while I play that game, yeah, you're gonna have a bad time. Gonna have a bad time.
Mucho bad time.
$31. Hit it 31. Damn it. Break them. 31 across because I didn't already have the sidewalk. Sorry.
Social connection.
Sleep. Monsters are nearby. Yeah, that's why I have 2 beds in this room. If there's monsters near one, I run to the other. What monster was nearby? Oh, my roommate. Counts as a monster. What an asshole. Double clear this stuff out. Dun, dun, dun.
Break that, break that. I'm slowly trying to part this old house.
Probably give away Phelan's house too. He's never coming back. A lot of those guys are never coming back. Like, I know that for a fact. Don't feel bad about throwing their shit.
This is where, like,
he'll come back.
This is where, like, world edit would come in handy. Just like resetting a plot.
Yeah. Ozzy's coming back. I won't fuck with his stuff. I know he'll be back.
He'll come back. There's no doubt about that.
Enjoy will come back. I'll leave his stuff alone. But like, Mythic ain't gonna come back. You know, Phelan's not gonna come back.
I haven't heard from fucking Myth in forever.
Yeah, so you know, there's people who've moved on. So.
Get up the fucking steps, you bitch. Well, I get some food. I'm at half a heart, but I'm just breaking stuff in the house. I don't really think if I die from fall damage, it's gonna matter because I'll respawn right here.
Thanks. What? Fucking grass.
Oh, too far.
Grass under there. There we That gets my road. That gets my plot. Shovel to level everything off and boom.
There we go. That worked.
Icy hit the ground too hard.
Yeah, I purposely jumped off the roof.
Yeah, you lose all your levels though.
No, you lose part of them.
I am vaping on
I lost one. I lost one level.
peach ice, peach menthol mixture I made myself.
Ooh, that does sound a little interesting.
It is. It's good. Like a cool peach.
Right now, I've got this thing called Sublime. It's like it really smells and tastes like Mountain Dew. It's interesting. I can't wait to get back to my freaking.
Yeah, I save money by mixing my own. Plus, I know what goes in them because everyone. Even though there is zero proof
There's metal.
that vaping does all that bad stuff to you, it's all just. Anyway, it's all just propaganda from the tobacco companies paying for
And
that.
popcorn lung and everything is only a thing of vaping. Like that's a thing in normal cigarettes too.
Well, what they leave out talk about vaping like that when they were talking about it putting people in the hospital and killing them and blah blah blah. The part that they left out is that those people weren't vaping the stuff you buy at the store. They were trying to vape marijuana.
Yeah.
And THC is an oil. Oil doesn't burn.
No.
It's oil.
It really just
it just coated the inside of their lungs. And then they couldn't breathe anymore.
Actual vape juice is really mostly water vapor.
Yeah, it's vapor. How do people not get that it's not smoking? I don't understand. Vapor is a thing you learn about in the fucking 3rd grade. It's one of the forms of water. There's liquid, solid, and gas, which is vapor. If vapor hurt people, if water vapor hurt people, everyone who ever took a hot shower would have trouble fucking breathing.
Yeah,
like,
I know, right?
I don't understand why people don't get that. It seems childlike logic to me. So fucking simple. So I mix my own, which means it has 2 ingredients, well 3.
VG and PG.
It has it's got the water-based liquid, got the flavor, and then I put a couple drops of menthol in there just to give it a little cool aftertaste. That's it. That's all that goes into it. Want to know? So to tell me that that's just as bad as smoking, you are fucking crazier than a fish with titties. Do you know how many chemicals are in a cigarette? I can tell you what's in my vape because I mixed it myself, and it has 3 ingredients, none of which are bad for me.
I still want to try some of the juices that you mix, Death.
Yeah, like I mix my own. And the stuff you buy in the store, they'll have the ingredients listed on the label too. It's most of them only have 3, maybe 4 ingredients. If you want nicotine in it, there you go. There's a 4th. And nicotine itself really isn't that bad for you anyway. Fun fact, the human body produces nicotine naturally. It's in everyone's system, whether you realize it or not. The difference is, when you smoke,
more concentrated.
Yeah, you get higher doses of it, and that's what gives you. That's why it's so addictive, because your body already has it in there. Your body gets used to having more of it, and then when you take it away, it's just like anything else. When your body's used to having X amount of it, and then you take it away.
Yeah. Going back on like the whole
thing with vitamins and hormones, it's the same thing there. Your body produces all that stuff naturally. Your body needs it, but if you get used to having higher amounts of either of those things than what you naturally are used to, your body starts to expect it, and that's where addiction comes in.
Somebody on my thing just made a comment like they vape all the time. It's fine to basically vape the CBD cartridges with like weed and everything, as long as you get from an actual retail seller and not from like some random dude off the street.
No, that is absolutely incorrect. Do not vape CBD. Do not vape THC. Both of those things are in oil. Like marijuana, THC, CBD, hemp, they all come from the same plant. That plant produces an oil. They are all oil based. You understand
Hey,
that that is part of what it is. You can't change that. Vaping it is just people who try to vape it are just trying to find a way to. At that point, there's nothing wrong with smoking pot, but the people who vape are trying to do it without having the smell and without, you can't. You will have negative side effects eventually. There may be, the CBD oil may be less concentrated than like just straight THC, but eventually you're going to have side effects. You are trying to vape an oil. Oil does not burn, so therefore that oil has to go somewhere. It just does. And there's nothing you can do to change that. And anyone who tells you otherwise is highly misinformed. That's just not how oil works. Any oil. Vegetable, olive oil, CBD oil. Oil is oil. Like it's what it is.
Bubble. It doesn't cook.
Yeah. It doesn't burn. Oil and water don't mix. Anyone making an excuse to vape CBD or you're just looking for a way to smoke marijuana without having the marijuana smell, without having to step outside, without having to whatever your reasoning is. Stop making excuses. Just smoke pot if you want to smoke pot. There's no safe way to smoke. There's no safe way to vape an oil of any kind. It's just not. And people trying to vape the oils and the companies trying to sell you an oil are either lying about the fact that it's an oil or they're getting away with it because it's not regulated at the moment. But they're the reason why you have the problem where tobacco companies are able to say that vaping is just as bad as tobacco because it puts people in the hospital. That's why. They're the reason why.
Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. I seriously want to eventually try some of your juice that you make and everything.
I mean, it's not hard to make yourself.
I just want the stuff to make it right now.
Yeah, it's cheaper to buy the stuff to make it. I mean, you pay more up front, but it'll last you longer. Then you can mix it to your own taste.
That's probably might be a little cheaper in the long run.
But if you've been vaping the oil for a while, the CBD or whatever it is, those cartridges, I'm not sure what's in them. If it is truly CBD oil, I mean, it sounds like a bad idea to me. But if your body can handle it, and you're not having any negative side effects from it, you've been doing it for a while, don't let me stop you. It is a free country. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. I'm just telling you, me personally, I wouldn't.
The only thing I think the way that they can make it where it's quote unquote safer is that there's like a internal like filter screen something to get any actual oil.
But then you're filtering out the part that you're trying to get from it. So then what's the point? Me personally, if I'm trying to enjoy the sticky icky, the
roll a blunt or
I'm trying to enjoy that without the smell of burning it, without the smoke, without having to step outside, without all that stuff. I'd be better off. Me personally, I would use that oil in cooking, and I'd make some edibles. Yeah. That's how I'd get mine. Like,
that does.
Then you can take it with you anywhere, pull it out anywhere. Pop you,
no questions asked. They wouldn't.
Pop you a little brownie, a little lemon square, a little whatever you baked up there. You know?
Cookie. Some cookies.
Just get your little cookie. Yeah, that's it. Just keep out of reach of children. But yeah, that's what I'd do if it were me. If that's how I'm trying to get my Mary Jane. My date with Mary Jane without bringing too much attention to myself. Yeah, that's what I'd do.
There's a little cookie. No, I've technically broke the bed. Oh well, I need to remove the bed anyway.
Yeah, it is. I'll admit it's weird to have these serious conversations while I'm running around in Minecraft in my house and all you hear is
cats meowing in the back.
They're constant with it.
Isn't that what Sassy doing all the cats?
No, Dim's my cats. You don't like my cat.
Well, did you also used to have a mod where the cats were like anime girls? So I know you were tinkering with one of those before.
I don't know. I tinkered with a lot of mods. Maybe. I might have. Sounds familiar.
I mean, why else would you have so many cats? You wanted that anime kitty.
Oh, because she hates it. And it was funny to me. It's funny to me to have her go off in a cave mining while I'm staying home, and then when she makes it back to the house, I've got 20 cats in the living room, and she's like, what the fuck? I got friends.
You're not the crazy cat lady, you're the crazy cat guy.
Hey, I'm not crazy.
I'm sorry, clinically insane.
I don't know what you're talking about. You can't prove that.
Just like how my fiance can't prove I have ADHD. I've never been diagnosed. You still have ADHD, but I beg to differ because I've never been diagnosed with it, so therefore I don't have it.
Yeah, you probably don't. You don't strike me as someone with ADHD.
Oh, you haven't seen me outside of the stream.
Yeah, that's not the way ADHD works, man.
Well, no, fun fact, gaming actually keeps me focused on something.
Yeah, that's not the way ADHD works, though. ADHD isn't like if you truly had it, it doesn't pick and choose what you have ADHD about. Either you do have it or you don't.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell her. And she was like,
yeah.
Like,
so gaming wouldn't be like the exception to the rule. It's just proof that you don't have it.
Yeah.
I can't count the number of people I've met who think they have it when they don't. People use ADHD as an excuse to get away with not being, with not doing a good job at their job or something. Well, I have ADHD, I can't focus on this. It's a way to say I didn't concentrate hard enough on this thing I was supposed to be working on, or I procrastinated, or I half-assed it, and I don't want to get in trouble for half-assing it, so I'll just tell them I have ADHD, and then they'll go, oh, well, he can't help he half-assed it, he has a medical condition. No, you got lazy. You just half-assed your job because it's a shit job and it pays you by the hour and you don't care.
Yeah.
And I totally get that. Or people who think that their girlfriend's stories are boring and they don't want to listen to them. And they don't have the heart to tell their girlfriend,
it's boring.
Your stories are fucking boring. So instead it's, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention because I have ADHD, baby. It's not you. It's not your story. No, it's her.
Bullshit.
No, it's you, sweet. I will tell my wife in a minute. Sweetie.
Yeah.
Sweetie, I need you to stop. This story's fucking boring. I tuned out like 2 minutes ago. I stopped listening to what you were talking to about 10 minutes ago, sweetheart. I
will admit I've said that to my fiance and everything, and she was like, "You're an ass." Like, okay.
What do you want me to do? Lie to you?
Would you rather me lie to you, or would you just rather have the truth? The truth. Thank you.
Torches put down in there so that monsters don't spawn under someone's house. Yeah, just you find yourself being honest with your significant other because you don't want to hurt their feelings, then you have a bigger question to ask, which is, what am I doing in this relationship? Why am I in a relationship with someone I can't be honest with?
Yeah.
See? Well, there's bigger questions to ask there.
A good chunk of the things that I tend to tune out on where it's like boring to me is that when she starts talking about work, she's a nurse and everything, so it's like medical mumbo jumbo is like, oh god.
It depends. Like, I'm not like people tend to misunderstand what I mean when I say that. Like, I don't mean be an asshole. I'm not telling you to be mean about it, but there's a nice way to tell someone your story's not interesting.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's an interesting story and you're telling it in a bad way. What do you want to do? Do you want that person you're with to tell bad stories forever, or do you want to help them get better at it? Like, at some point, you got to tell them. You gotta tell them.
Like I told her, like, I understand what you're trying to say, but I just can't follow along. It's just something that I don't understand.
I'm bored. Maybe dumb that shit down. Maybe make it a little more digestible. You want to help the person get better at storytelling. That's what comedians do.
Think like I'm a kindergartner. Explain like I'm a kindergartner.
That's what comedians or public speakers do. Like, they start out with an idea. Like, if you ever go to a comedian who's, like, when you see a comedian special on Netflix, that's the final version of that joke.
Yeah,
if you catch them in the small
buying
clubs, you catch them at a small club or when they're out touring and that stuff that's not going to be, put on YouTube, or that's when they're trying out new material and they'll tell a story and maybe they got a laugh or they know there's a joke in there, but they didn't tell it the best way possible. And then they work on their timing. They work on what parts to emphasize, what parts of it to leave out, what parts to build up. They work on building that suspense, building up to the joke until they finally find the best way to tell it possible that gets the biggest laugh. And that's the one they go with. But they have someone giving them that feedback, the audience. The audience responded differently when I told it this way than last week when I told it this way. You got to be the audience for your partner to let them know that this isn't the way. This isn't the way. Like, you've got a good story here. Your content's good. It's just not. Off. Yeah, your content's good. You're just not telling it in a way that's interesting. Let's try it this way. Why don't you try to focus on this part? And your fiance with medical stories is a prime example, because my wife worked in the medical field too, and she knows how to tell a good medical story. Because she used to come giving me like the hospital gossip. I didn't give two shits about that. I don't watch Grey's Anatomy. I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
But when she starts focusing in on that weird ass patient that she walked in the room and he's fucking jerking off or he's fucking doing something like tell me the weird shit stories.
Yeah. That's like the stuff that
you can still tell me.
Normal.
I get it.
You want to know the normal stuff.
I get it. You want to vent. You want to complain about a coworker that didn't do their job or something. But maybe sprinkle in that weird patient.
Some weirdness.
Maybe even if you gotta lie a little bit, even if you gotta combine two stories into one story to tell me about the weird patient, but you also want to tell me about the fucked up thing that Tiffany did when she was supposed to be helping a patient. Combine those two. Tell me about the weird patient, then end the story with, and then Tiffany walked in, and that's when you can tell me the part about Tiffany. Because at that point, I'm listening.
You're already listening.
Yeah. You've got me hooked now. Yeah. See, it's all about storytelling. It's all about setting the stage. So it doesn't mean someone has ADHD just because they don't listen to your stupid goddamn story. It just means you told a stupid goddamn story. Yeah, I'm coming back to go to sleep, and then I'll finish clearing out this road real quick, and then that's... Oh, never mind. That's right. Only one person has to sleep. Keep forgetting that. Kind of nice.
Maybe something that you had set up where...
I think it's part of that mod. Because that mod, when you go to sleep or when someone goes to sleep, it says good night.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to do stuff like that. It'll also, when you die, it should tell you the coordinates of your death.
Why is there a trader leashed to a bee?
Different kinds of traders now. There's beekeepers and, like... The animal they have will depend on the kind of inventory that they're selling now. It's supposed to be a way you can identify what they have without having to go talk to them.
Ooh, he sells sea lanterns for an emerald.
Or it could just be the mod glitching out. But I think that is a good idea to have the trader. If they're gonna sell honey and that kind of thing, have them carry a bee with them. So
they're not selling honey.
That wandering trader's a beekeeper. Like that kind of thing. I'm not saying that's what that one should have, because it could be. It could just be the mod fucking up and replacing the animal.
Book of Punch 1, a sea lantern, gravel, bubble coral block, lapis, projectile protection 1 book, small drip leaf, sugar cane, spruce logs. That's what this guy sells.
Doesn't sound like he has anything special. The bubble coral blocks are... they're good decoration if you're building like an aquarium or something, but they don't really do anything. If you're trying to make a bubble elevator, you're better to use magma blocks.
Yeah.
They'll push you up faster.
Isn't the sea lantern brighter than the glowstone?
Yeah, the sea lantern is the brightest light source in the game. That's what I was using.
He sells one. For 1 emerald.
If you've got emeralds, stock on as many of those as you can get, because I use those. I'm going to eventually replace all the glowstone lamps with the sea lantern lamps outside the town as the street lamps.
Or anything?
What?
Do you know if you have any emerald or anything?
don't think I do. I think that's how I was getting sea lanterns before through traders. Because before there was only 2 ways to get them, through the traders and through finding underwater temples. They have sea lanterns in them. But
Yeah.
now you can fish them up while fishing, so it shouldn't be as big a deal now if you can't get one. If you can't get one, you can't get one.
I'm just checking failings boxes. If there's anything.
Alright, which I'm getting ready to call the stream quits here.
That's fine.
And I see you, Jack. I'll address that before I end my stream here. Don't worry about it. Ain't going nowhere. Give me a moment. Let me get Minecraft stuff saved. Because once I log out, it's gonna end the server for you.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Tell me when you're ready. And now, like I said, it may start it into a realm. I don't know. If I can get more people on board, if it's just gonna be me and you, then if it's gonna be me and you, then I'll just keep it as a standard multiplayer game.
Please don't get back up into my place. Okay, you can go ahead and close it down.
Alright, closing her down. And there we go. Minecraft closed. Alright, I'm out. Catch a little nap before work here.
Alright.
Like I said, may or may not stream tomorrow, so just keep your eye on the Twitter. It'll let you know if I go live or what's going on. I'll post some updates. Later, man.
Yeah, man.
And as for the rest of you wonderful witches, you Twitch viewers, you YouTube viewers, you guys have been enjoying the gaming content all night. I want to thank you all for watching. If you're new to the stream, there are socials above my head here, unless you're on a mobile platform, in which case you can check the links down below in the profile. It has all the socials, everything you need to get your daily dose of Death Witch, to keep up with me and the community. The Twitter will let you know when I go live. The Discord's where the community's at. That's where you can get in touch with everybody, no matter what platform they're on. It's a couple hundred strong, and it grows every single day. So come and be part of that. Make yourself a new friend, a new gaming buddy, maybe even a new lover. For now, though, I'm going to catch a quick nap before work. So thanks for watching. See you wonderful witches tomorrow night.